Hey guys, so I'm back. Glad to have you here. Okay, so the time of my life that I'm at right now, well, I just want to share it with you. It's like the hardest lesson for me this year would have been having to give back to myself. And when I say that, I mean exactly that. Getting back to myself, giving to myself again, loving myself again. I think it's so beautiful that we're able to go out here and commit ourselves to the ones that we love and do acts of kindness all day, but who takes care of you? Well, who takes care of me? I had to sit and think about it, and I'm like, well, it's been a while, but it's me. It's you. It's us. We have to take care of ourselves. Because when we do that, we're pouring from a cup of love that's so pure, so genuine, because you took that time to cater to yourself. The same way that you would cater to others, the same way that you cater to others every day. And it's just like, it feels good. It feels good. So the main points of my journey would have been finding my style. So with finding yourself, you got to find your style. And when I say style, I mean with friendships, with relationships, with any communication in this outside world other than yourself, honestly. So I think finding your style, finding your look, finding your passions, desires, it's what makes you you. It's how you cater to yourself. Think about it. When someone does something for you, they do it because they think you like it. They think that's what you prefer, or that's something that they would love to see you do, or something they would love to see you try. Now, to do that for yourself, I mean, you just have to test it out, trial and error. And there's nothing wrong with that, because every experience is an experience in itself, and it's just, it'll never be realer than that. We get one life. Well, depending on your beliefs. But in this one, I mean, I like to be the best I can be. Or is that just me? But I'm going to tell you how my journey went. So with finding my style, I had to take a step back. I had to see what was still me and what was from the past that I refused to let go of. And I like to say it's kind of a purging. Because as you go through and you sort through those old clothes and those old books, and yes, knowledge grows. Books can be old. I mean, it's great that you retain that knowledge, but now it's time to let it go. Confirmation. Time to let it go. Gotta let it go. So, with that, I just started going shopping. Who doesn't love shopping? Now, I'm not saying splurging. I mean, I like to thrift. I'm a thrifter. But I also like to go to, style is what you make it. It's, for me, it's how I show my personality. Outward appearance. First impressions are everything. And it's like, who do you want to show up as? That's what you have to ask yourself first. Who do you want to show up as? Now, for me, I'm not going to say I got it all figured out. It has been a journey. But I like to say I'm at a point of balance, point of serenity. And when you get there, it's such a relief. It's like a breath of fresh air after you've been drowning, swimming, submerged. Yeah, so finding your style, so that goes with clothes, your home. I like to say that your outward appearance should match your inner. You should show up as your highest self every day. Every day. And then you have to find your passions. What do you love to do? What makes you happy? What can you go out and do by yourself that would just bring you complete and utter joy, where you're so lost in a world of creativity, of fire, intensity? When you find that skill that you love to do, even trying new things, that rush, that adrenaline of the unknown. I mean, you can't repeat that unless you try new things. So for me, I like to do different things such as pottery, art, museums. I love to eat, so that's trying new restaurants. And you just build off that. And then the awesome thing about that is when you're going to these places, doing the things that you love, you're meeting people on the same vibration as you, same frequency. People who take the same interests that you do. People you would be able to have a conversation with, even if it's just in this one thing. But that's how you meet your people, I believe. There's nothing more genuine than the art of being so lost in yourself, you find another. You ain't hear me though. But you just have to go and test it out. And then if you like something, do it again. You can keep experiencing new things, but you found what makes you happy. Do it again. And again, and take it higher if you can. Say you like to play volleyball. Find a volleyball tournament. Or a volleyball game or get together. Maybe say at the beach. Say you live in the mountains and you want to go to the beach for a volleyball tournament. Do it. Do it. And another major key is finding your boundaries. So we're talking about catering to yourself, building a relationship to self. You need to figure out where you stop and others enter your life. So that goes across the board when I say you have to figure out, what do you accept from other people to bring into your life? To have a healthy balance, you need to have a healthy energy exchange. And if you're dealing with people that drain you, people that every time they're around, they have a storm cloud around them, where it's like your energy feels off in any way, whether that be uncomfortable, whether that be anxious, those are all signs. So you either need to have a conversation with that person and say, hey, these are things that I don't accept, and I wouldn't ask you to change who you are. But I'm just laying it out that I'm not okay with this. And if that's where we draw the line, that's where we draw the line. Now, some people that love you will change for you, but you should never force it. If they don't want to do it, that's fine. No love lost. I just can't be around you. Because that disrespects self. Self stated something. Self spoke up. It's like when you're a little kid and I think everyone as a little kid, we always find someone to look up to. And we want to embody that person as we go through life. That's how it ends up being. So I say, always take care of yourself first. And if everyone does that, there's going to be a healthy energy exchange, because you're going to find who's for you. And there's people out here for everybody. That's why I say don't make someone change, because they're just perfect the way that they are for someone else. The person that they belong with. The people that are their soul tribes. Their friend groups. So that's how it works. That's why God made us different. Or whoever you believe in. If you don't, that's fine. But every one of us has a different personality for a reason. And I believe this is the reason out of many things. So that we can merge and the puzzle pieces can go together how they're supposed to. With who's supposed to be with who. And who is supposed to be sharing a life.